So I ended up finishing Forever last week, but I just didn't have the time. But I finished Forever last week, and my heart is super full while watching it. It was so refreshing to watch a black love story with substance. It was no pew pews, it was no drugs, it was a little weed. You know what I'm saying? A little drink, but nothing like that. It's definitely worth watching. Excuse me. 1,000 out of 10 would recommend. It's just such a raw look on a black teen romance where each character has their own beautifully written story. Let's give some background and then we will dive into the little topics I want to talk about with each episode, but those will be in separate videos. Now, this is a quick synopsis. It's about two black LA teens. They learn how to fall in love with who they're becoming, but also with each other. You know, this is their first love, and it's very beautiful to watch, and it's very relatable to watch. We all had this. Well, majority of us had this, and one day a lot of y'all will also have this. Okay. Forever is a black American teen drama television adaptation of the book same name by Judy Blume. It was created by Mara Brock Akil, who is an American producer and writer, and she wrote for shows like South Central, Girlfriends. That's my show, yo. If you have never watched Girlfriends, go watch Girlfriends right now. It's on Netflix, I believe. The Game, and so much more. She is literally iconic. I also seen in the first episode in the credits there was Regina King. Regina King, if you don't know who that is, she was on Miss Congeniality. I mean, if you don't know Regina King, baby, I don't know what to really tell you, but she's an icon too. And I saw that she did some writing for the first episode, so I thought that was pretty awesome. I think the chemistry in this cast was phenomenal and extremely inspiring. A lot of the parts, which I will probably bring up again, where it was like black people and community, it was just like, oh my God, I want that so badly. And it's not that I mind that I live in a mixed neighborhood, but it would just be so nice to be around my people, to learn, to I don't know, just feel like really wanted sometimes, because sometimes even in my neighborhood, even though it's the suburbs, I do feel like an outsider. You were literally able to feel each character's emotions, and sometimes I got emotional with them. It was nice seeing black people portrayed in a really positive light as well. For instance, Wood Harris. I used to call him Woody Harris, but that's somebody else. But Wood Harris, who played Justin's father, I enjoyed his character so much. I knew him since forever, since like We Are the Titans and Paid in Full, and also Barry Shabaka Henley. Now, mind you, I didn't know that man's name for a long time. I used to just see him on TNT or UPN. In like black sitcoms or just random sitcoms, and I mean, you know the face but you don't know the name, but now I do. And I also would like to mention this. You could tell that I'm extremely traumatized when it comes to black cinema. Unfortunately, I recently went back and rewatched a lot of the cinema that I watched like as a child, and I was like, none of this is romantic. All of this is very, not like problematic, but it was always some type of trauma attached to the love, and this just didn't feel like that. It felt so good. That's why I was like giggling, kicking my feet, just felt fuzzy inside because it felt so safe. I'm going to go over this again, but it felt really amazing to not see like black children be harmed like by the police, or I don't know, it was just so nice, like, and a shout out to Keisha's friend. I'm traumatized by that too, like, no shade. With today's climate, sometimes you don't know who to really trust, but like Chloe was that girl. She was a real ally for real, and it's just really nice. It was just so nice to see. But after this, I'm going to do, or probably post maybe like 15 minutes later, episode 1's breakdown of the little points that I really wanted to talk about. Okay,